it's Audrey, and I'm so super excited to craft with you guys today. We have a fall theme going here, and I'm really, really happy about it because I love fall. First, well, we have 6 crafts. 7 if you count the secret one, but I'm not going to tell you about that yet. First, we have our really adorable little hedgehog made of leaves. He's got a super cute smiley face, and I can't wait to show you how to make him. Next, we have our little Leafy friends. This one looks angry, but you don't have to make yours angry. I'm not gonna make mine angry either. Next, we have our little pumpkin and baby. They've got really cute arms, and I also can't wait to show you how to make these because they're really fun to make. Then, we have pop-up cards because I think pop-up cards are better than normal cards, and they're also super fun to make. And we're gonna make a Halloween one as well as a one for your teacher if you want, or any other shape. And then, oh, secret craft, sorry, my bad. A little apple. And we're gonna use some popsicle sticks, and it's gonna be so, so creative. And then finally, we are going to make a fall garland out of all the different shapes we use, and so let's get crafting. First, I'm gonna start with this adorable leaf hedgehog. And to make it, and all the other crafts, I'm going to use the fall shapes cutout from FreshCut Crafts, which are really fun and easy. They have pumpkins, apples, and leaves, but if you don't have these shapes, you can cut them out on your own at home. For this craft, I'm gonna use gold leaves, orange leaves, bright yellow leaves, and red leaves. And then also a pumpkin. You might be like, why a pumpkin? But I'll show you, don't worry. And a white piece of paper because we have to make the hedgehog body. And then I'm also going to use scissors, a black marker or pen, and glue. So let's get crafting. So I told you that we would do something with the pumpkin, and I'm going to use the really tall one because I think that that is the closest shape to our hedgehog body, even though you might be like, why a pumpkin? Because it doesn't really look like a hedgehog. I mean, maybe if you have a really good imagination, but I'm gonna trace like this. Oops, that's okay. If you mess up, it's okay. Mistakes are proof you are trying. And then I'm gonna make a little nose right up by our little stem on the pumpkin. I'm gonna make the nose. Does it kind of look like a hedgehog? A little bit? I think it kind of does. Now I'm just gonna cut it out. Cutting out a hedgehog. Cutting out a hedgehog. Cutting out a hedgehog. Woo! Okay, we have a hedgehog body now. We have some leaves. I'm thinking about the really spiky ones because I love how this one turned out, and I want to make one just like it. So, I also think that the really spiky ones look the most like an actual hedgehog, and so they're actually maple leaves, if you didn't know that. I'm going to use all 3 different colors because I want mine to be super colorful because all of the fall leaves that fall during this season are always so pretty, and I love taking pictures of them. And I feel like that this hedgehog will really represent fall in the best way with all of these super colorful punch-out leaves. And there we almost have it. Gotta get the light yellow. And then I'm going to grab my glue stick and glue them on because we can't have a hedgehog without its spiky hedgehog. I'm just gonna do a lot of glue. Glue everywhere. And put it on. And you can do any colors. I want to do them all different colors, but I think a totally red hedgehog or a totally yellow hedgehog or a totally gold hedgehog would look just as awesome because you can make it your own. And we're almost there. put one on the back too, so that it pops through and looks like a real hedgehog. Well, as real as a paper hedgehog can be. And now that I have the body and all of its leaves, I'm going to make a super cute little face. I'm gonna start with the smiley face, and then I'm gonna do a little eye. It's gonna be looking, and a little nose. And I gotta say, look how cute my hedgehog is! I love him. Let's move on to the next craft. Next, we're gonna make the Leafy friends, and I can't wait to show you how to do these because they're really fun. And to make these, I'm gonna use our leftover leaves from our hedgehog craft, some pipe cleaners, scissors to cut the pipe cleaners, a black marker or pen, some tape, and some colors. So let's get crafting. So first, I'm gonna punch out the leaves. I'm gonna make 2 of them. So I think I'm gonna make one in this bright yellow color because, well, yellow is my second favorite color. Pink is my favorite color, personally. And then I'm also gonna make an orange one. Actually, I'm gonna make a red one. And I'm gonna make it in this leaf with little spikies. So I need tape, and I'm gonna grab 2 pipe cleaners, 1 per leaf, and I'm gonna fold it in half like a V, in a V shape, just like so, and cut so that we have perfect sizes for our hands and for our feet. I'm gonna do the same thing for this one over here. Ah, we got it. And then I'm gonna use my tape, and I'm going to attach my little pipe cleaners to my leaves. And I'm gonna fold up the stem as well, because I think it looks better. Go like this, and I'm gonna go like this. Doesn't look good yet. Not yet, but don't worry, we'll get there. It's a work in progress. Next, I'm gonna do the same thing for our little red leaf friend over here. I'm going to attach his arms, and I'm going to attach his little legs. I'm gonna make his legs a little bit more good this time. We're gonna go like so, and tuck his little stem in, and tape just like so. Again, he's not perfect yet. I'm gonna make him have some little arm, some little hands like this, and like this. I'm gonna curve like that. I bet your hands look awesome. Curve his feet too. He's gotta have dancing feet. And just like that. And then our little friend over here, he's going to have, actually, he's gonna have hands in the air, like you just don't care. You can have his hands do anything. And then I'm also gonna make him have dancing feet too. Just like this. 1 and 2. It's okay. Fold it like that. You messed up a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna give them some faces. Don't they look really cute? Not cute yet. They're getting there. We're gonna have a happy face over here. Okay, he's cute now. And I'm gonna give this one, well, he's dancing, so he's gonna be super surprised. I'm gonna give him some eyelashes too. Woohoo! Now, you might be wondering, what do I do with these? And I am going to make a door hanger and a bookmark. I'm going to use the DIY craft cutouts from FreshCut Crafts. So, I'm going to attach my little leaf friend to my little bookmark and to my little door hanger. Door hanger first because I actually really want a door hanger in my room. And I want the happy one. And then I want the dancing one for my bookmark. And this is when our colors come in. And I'm going to write my name, U-D-R-E-Y, because it's my room. And I'm going to do some hearts because they're cute. And they match my leaf friend because my leaf friend's super happy. I'm even going to do a heart on him because why not? And then I'm going to use my blue. I think I'm going to use blue. And I'm going to say that I love reading. Which I do. And I'm going to do some polka dots. Because I think they're really cute. I'm even going to give my leaf friend a little bow tie. And there we have our leaf friends. Now we're going to make our little pumpkin and baby with the cute little arms. And I'm also excited about this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones in this series. For this craft, you are going to need our pumpkins, a green piece of paper, doesn't have to be this color, it can be a lighter green if you want, and 4 little white circles, or big white circles, or googly eyes, whatever you're feeling. And also a black marker pen, some scissors, and some tape. So, let's make our little pumpkin and baby! First, to make this super cute craft, I'm going to start with 2 types of pumpkins. I'm going to do the really tall one that we used to make our hedgehog. And I'm also going to use this super short one because the tall one's got to hold the short one and the size difference looks cool in my opinion. But if you want to use the other one, I think that's up to you. I think it'll look awesome either way. So, then I'm going to take my green piece of paper and I'm going to cut 4 lines. Just going to go 1 and 2 and a 3. These don't have to be perfect. It's okay if they're not straight. And also our final 4th, just like so. And then we are going to fold it. You're going to fold it straight ahead, and then you're going to flip it. And you're going to fold it the same way and flip it again. And you're going to fold it the same way and flip it and flip it. Flip, flip, flip. It's okay if this part takes a little bit longer. I promise it'll look good in the end. And then we're going to do the same thing. And we're flipping and we're flipping and we're flipping. And then we're going to do it 2 more times. Well, 2 more times. Just like so. Easy as pie. If you ever heard that saying. I like that saying a lot. Boom, 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 boom. And we have some legs and arms for our pumpkin. Now, I'm going to use my tape and I'm going to attach, I'm going to flip my pumpkin. I'm going to attach my arms just like so. And, whoa, it's okay. And then these legs also need to be attached. We're gonna go 1 and 2. Just like this. For those of you using glue at home, I am also gonna use glue. And I am going to glue on my little eyeballs right here. I'm gonna go 1 and a 2, just like this. And like I said, you can always draw them on if you want. If you don't have a hole punch and you don't have a way to make our little eyes. And so, got them like that. And then I'm gonna take my black marker and I'm going to draw some pupils just like this and just like this. And I'm gonna give this one some eyelashes. And you think I should make them smiley? I think I should make them smiley. Go, woo! Big old smile. This one's gonna have a smile too. Woohoo! And then we're gonna use our tape again, or glue, and attach our pumpkin baby like this. Oh, sticky tape. That's okay. And then we will have our pumpkin and baby. I think they look pretty awesome. And I bet yours looks super great too. So let's get to the next craft. Next, we are gonna make a spooky Halloween card. And it's a pop-up. So, for this, I'm gonna need some glue, a black pen or pencil or marker, and some scissors, as well as a pumpkin, or if you want to cut out a ghost, some white paper, as well as some purple paper, or any other color you want. And I'm really excited to show you guys how to make this. So let's get crafting. So first, I'm going to fold my white piece of paper in half, just like this. I want it to be perfect, so bear with me. And push it down. And then, if you don't know how to make a pop-up card, all you have to do is cut one line here and one line here. And so that's what I'm going to do, just like this. And then I can open this up and push it out, and we have a pop-up card. Yeah. Next, I'm going to take my purple and I'm going to fold that in half as well, because this is going to be the outside of my card. And I'm going to attach them together with our handy dandy glue stick, just like this. I'm gonna make a heart with the glue, because why not? And maybe a star, and maybe a circle, and a square, and then color all over it. And then I'm going to attach it like this. Oh, it's okay. Like this, and like this. So we have a card. And then I'm gonna take one of my pumpkins. I'm gonna take the little short one. I'm gonna punch him out And I am going to draw a jack-o'-lantern. Have you ever seen a jack-o'-lantern? Just like this. I'm going to do a triangle. I'm going to fill the triangle in. And another triangle. Fill them in. And take a guess what shape I just drew. Another triangle. And a big smiley face, but some teeth too. Because that's what jack-o'-lanterns look like when you cut a pumpkin. And I'm gonna fill it in. Filling in the jack-o'-lantern. Just like this. And I'm gonna fix him a little bit. And then, take my glue stick again. And I'm gonna glue just the bottom side of our little cutout here. And attach my little jack-o'-lantern right on. And then, I'm gonna close them up. And I'm gonna write, Happy Halloween. Just like this, with 2 exclamation points and a smiley face. And some pizzazz. Just like so, some stars. And I'm gonna add some stars in here, because you can never have too many. And there we have our happy Halloween spooky pumpkin card. Next, we're gonna move on to our little apple craft right here and the secret craft. But the apple craft is what we're gonna start with. And to make our little apple, we are going to need some glue, some tape, pair of scissors, and a black marker or pen. Also, 4 popsicle sticks. I like to use the mini ones. And a red apple. I'm excited to start, so let's get crafting. All right, so first, I'm gonna punch out one of my little apples over here, just like so. And then I'm gonna take my black marker or pen, and I'm gonna do some little cloud shapes, just like this. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm gonna try to copy them as best as I can on the bottom, the same way, just upside down. And I'm going to get my scissors, and I'm going to cut my apple all the way. Just like this. And we have the bottom of our apple. Then I cut the same way on the top, like so. And we're cutting our apple just like this. We have our top and our bottom. And then I'm gonna grab my popsicle sticks and my tape. I'm gonna take the bottom of my apple and flip it, because I want you can still see a little bit of my black line. So I'm gonna flip that to facing me, and I'm going to take my 4 popsicle sticks and attach them in a row to the back of my apple. Might need a few pieces of tape for this, and that's okay. Just like, woo! This one doesn't want to work with me. That's okay. Just like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the top of our apple. Slide it right under those popsicle sticks. Long piece of tape. right over the edge. And suddenly, it's getting there. Now, I'm gonna grab my Sharpie, and I'm gonna draw some apple seeds right in the middle, like this, and like that. You can give him a smiley face if you want. You can keep him like this, but I think he looks pretty cool. Now, I put this to the side. Do you have any guesses what I'm gonna do with it? Nothing? Okay, I'm gonna show you the secret craft. We are gonna make a worm and an apple. And you can use the insides of your apple that you just cut. So you don't even have to cut again. What? I'm gonna make a green apple. So I'm gonna punch out my green apple over here. I'm gonna take my worm shape. I am gonna cut a little bit more to get his little head. And I am going to attach my little worm using my glue stick, just like this, right to my apple. And I'm going to grab, you can draw eyes or you can use white circles for eyes on our little worm, like this. You can give him glasses if you want, you know, like bookworm, get it? And you can draw the eyes, happy little eyes, and little mouth. And if you want to make it look more realistic, you can add a little half circle around the bottom like he's actually coming out of the apple. I think that makes him look cool. You can add a bow tie, you can give him a bow in his hair, you can do whatever you want. And then you can write your name or your friend's name if you want to give it to your friend. I am gonna write my name, A-U-D-R-E-Y, just like that. And there you have not only an apple, but also a worm and an apple. So I think that was really fun, and I'm really excited to get on to the next craft. So let's go. And our final fall craft today is the garland. To make this one, we are going to need a hole punch, some twine, and all of the different shapes from our fall cutouts. We've got apples, we've got pumpkins, and we've got leaves. So, let's get crafting. First, I'm gonna punch out all different kinds of shapes. You can make this however you want. You can make it your own. I'm gonna try to have 2 of each color. Do a maple leaf, some other leaves. I'm gonna do some orange now. I'm gonna do this leaf because I think they're fun. And I'm just gonna make this my own. I'm just gonna craft to my heart's content. I'm actually really excited about this one because I've wanted a garland in my room for a while, and I feel like this leaf one is kind of perfect, especially because fall is coming up, and I don't know, I just think it'll look really cute. So, now I have my leaves. Then I'm thinking that I want the tall pumpkin. Whoop! Said the tall pumpkin, not the big pumpkin. But you know what? I want the big pumpkin too. And then I want some apples. 1 green apple and a red apple. And then, once I have all my shapes punched out, I'm gonna use some twine. I'm gonna roll it out just like this. I'm gonna spread these out too, just like this. Put my leaves over here. And put my pumpkins up here. Put my apples over here. Got my twine. And I'm gonna cut my twine. And I'm gonna fold it like this. And then knot it. So that we have a little loop at the end. We're not gonna fold and knot this side. Instead, we're gonna hole punch these shapes so that we can put them on our twine. For the big ones, I'm gonna hole punch 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and this one over here, we're gonna go 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then for my leaves, I'm just gonna do 1. Just like so. I love the sound of the hole puncher. You hear it? Yeah. And then we're gonna pick them up. And we're gonna punch. You can punch them anywhere. You can punch them on the bottom or the top or the sides. They'll look great any way you make them. Then we've got our red one and our orange one. And finally, our little lone gold one. Now, we're gonna string our garland. I'm gonna start with my green apple because I want to. And he's gonna go in one and out the other side like this and down all the way down to the end or not. And then I'm gonna go 1 leaf, 1 leaf, 2 leaf, red leaf, blue leaf. Or the 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't know. Just like that. And then I'm gonna do a pumpkin. I'm gonna go apple, leaf, leaf, pumpkin. But you can do this however you want. Just like this. Woo! He's falling off. Here we go. Leaf. And another leaf. All the way down our twine. And then I've got my second apple. Oop. Through. And through. Boom. And then 2 more leaves. 1 and 2. This is really gonna look awesome in my room. Oh, that's okay. Twine gets stuck sometimes, but we make it work. And then we have our final pumpkin. Like this. And like this. Through here. And our 2 final leaves. And then we can tie it off and we'll have a happy little fall garland. And the lickety-split, that happens so fast too. Got this. And the final leaf like this. Now, my twine's a little frayed, but that's okay, because we're just gonna fold it and we're gonna tie it just like we did the other side. Boom. And suddenly, we have a fall garland. I had so much fun crafting with you guys today, making our leaf friends, making our worm friend and our apple, making our little leaf hedgehog, our pumpkin and baby, our happy Halloween spooky pop-up, and of course, our fall garland. I cannot wait to see you guys soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye!